Hi. I thought I'd take a few minutes and talk to you about my broomstick. You've probably seen it in a couple of my videos. You know, I use it to stretch my feet with, and it helps with foot drop. It also helps with like the pins and needles, and I can get some of the swelling out of my feet. But I got a $5 stick from broomstick from Menards, and I actually took my torque wrench screws that were in my forehead from my halo, and I screwed them in there, and then we wrapped it with like the Wilson's grip. But on the end, I have a weed whacker handle. Now, I went to like a lawnmower snow place, and they'll have a box of old handles that they have. And we padded it with project foam that you can get from Walmart. And I put like a pipe insulation tube around it. You split it open, put it around it so I don't get bruised, and when I rub my legs, it's soft. But then we covered it with a nylon to hold the project foam in place while we like glued it, and then we put like this soft felt around it. But, you know, I use this thing 1,000 times a day. You know, besides using it to stretch my legs and rub me down. You know, I can get things on the opposite side of the bed. I can bring them over. I'll whip it around and I get things off my table. I take it in the kitchen and I can get, you know, stuff out of the cupboard, off the counter. Because the reach grabber doesn't work very well with me being a quad and only having tenodesis. But, let me tilt a little. But, no, I spent last summer, you know, I'd see people that have a lawn mowing business. And I'd stop and ask them to check out their weed whacker so I could see what kind of handle they had. Because then you can call and you can get like a replacement handle through the company. So I could recommend it to you guys, you know. And I've gone to businesses like Sears and JCPenney's trying to see, you know, or, you know, any other business, Walmart. But yeah, I couldn't find one that was as stable as this. You know, yeah, besides using it in the kitchen, I'll whack things away on the floor. I take it outside and I'll exercise with it. If you saw it in my one video. You know, I like to put because, you know, I don't get much arch, or I can't really twist my spine. So I'll pop my pillow behind my back to give me, like, more of a bend, you know, and then I'll use my broomstick and, you know, I'll twist my spine. And then, you know, like, I can't put this arm up in the air to keep it straight, but I can put it on my broomstick, and I can hold it up and be able to exercise my tricep. But yeah, no, I'd like to get some more weed whacker handles. I want to cut open the bottom, and I'll pad the sides so that I can rub down the sides of my legs. You know, it'll fit. And then I'd like to cut open the bottom of another one and put like a roller thing on it so that I can rub like the bottom of my feet. Because I've learned that helps get rid of the pins and needles too. But yeah, no, I've had this thing for like 5 years. You know, it's one of my best friends. It's kind of like my sidekick. But, you know, if you got somebody that's able to make you one, you know, feel free to go visit some lawnmower stores or go in your garage. And if you go in your garage and you find a weed whacker that's got a stable handle, please recommend it to me. You know, I'm going to show you the bottom of this one more time, too. I call this a goalpost. When you go to put it on your broomstick, if you screw it, you know, after so many times, you know, you use it to press on the bottom of your foot, and you screw it some more, I end up breaking these. But you see how the broomstick goes to like the end of where it's foamed? We actually took some screws and we went right through the plastic and right through the broomstick, you know, and it makes it like way more stable. Yeah, you know, I've had this for 5 years. I go in the hospital, I take it with. I go to friends' houses, I take it with. I go outside, I'll exercise in the sun with it. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do without it, or what I did without it, because, you know, like I said, I've had it for 5 years, so I've been paralyzed for 23, and, yeah, but, I don't know, you know, if you got somebody that'll make one for you, you know, it's pretty awesome. If I ever start my company, I'd like to make some of these that, you know, you can just ship out, but, no, I think I got every point that I needed to make, and, yeah, so I suppose I should let you go. Until next time. Bye.